assimilation. Too much lean meat leads to protein poisoning, or as the American Indians put it, rabbit starvation. Modern practices of consuming lean meat, skimmed milk, egg whites without the yolks, skinless chicken breasts, or protein powders can lead to immune system dysfunction. Fatigue, chronic pain, frequent infections, reduced visual acuity, and many other symptoms of vitamin A deficiency, even cancer and heart disease. Thank you so much for the follows, guys. Again, this is good news. Lean meat and skinless chicken breasts are inedible. Egg whites without their yolks are disgusting, and skimmed milk is thin and insipid. Low-fat and fat-free foods, as well as protein powders, are processed with numerous chemicals and additives to make them palatable. Fortunately, we don't have to eat any of these yuck foods to be healthy. Quite the contrary. Full-fat foods are not only satisfying but also support good health in many ways. They should be the basis of any diet. Animal foods provide nutrients that plant foods do not contain: vitamin B and the fat-soluble vitamins A, D, and K. Moreover, minerals such as zinc, calcium, copper, magnesium, and iron, as well as vitamin B6, are much more easily absorbed from animal foods. Zinc deficiency is usually the first deficiency to show up in those practicing vegetarianism. Zinc is critical for reproduction and clear thinking, and helps form over 100 enzymes, including enzymes involved in detoxification and mineral metabolism. The best sources of zinc are red meat and shellfish. Red meat and shellfish. Zinc deficiency. That's interesting. Animal foods are also our best source of calcium. In fact, primitive peoples had only two good sources of calcium: milk products and bones. Those groups that did not have access to calcium-rich milk took pains to eat animal bones, either fermented or ground to a powder and added to their food. Milk products give human beings a distinct advantage, if for no other reason that they provide abundant calcium in easily assimilated form. Plant foods do contain calcium, but also compounds that block calcium absorption, and they are not as rich in calcium as milk and milk products. It takes at least 40 carrots or over 3 cups of cooked spinach to match the 800 milligrams of calcium in 5 cups of milk. Nutrient dense. Hello, Tyler Manes, how are you doing? Hello there. Hello, Long Stroke. How are you doing, guys? Where was I? Nutrient dense. These two words sum up Dr. Price's findings about traditional diets. Price took samples of traditional foods back to his laboratory in Cleveland, Ohio, and analyzed them for vitamin and mineral content. He found very high levels of minerals in traditional diets: calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, copper, potassium, iron, and iodine, and equally high levels of water-soluble vitamins, vitamin C, and the range of B vitamins. Levels of minerals and water-soluble vitamins were at least 4 times higher in the diets of non-industrialized people. Hello, Aaron. How are you doing? Thank you so much. Tyler, I'm good. I am reading here. Maybe later I'll count for you. Don't worry. Most surprising were the high levels of fat-soluble vitamins A, D, and K2, which occur uniquely in animal fats, organ meats, fatty fish, shellfish, and fish liver oils. Butter, cream, and egg yolks are delicious sources of these vitamins, especially if the animals are raised outside on pasture. So-called primitive diets contain at least 10 times more of these fat-soluble vitamins than the modern American diet, and that was in the 1940s. The discrepancy is certainly larger today, with the advent of industrial agriculture and the practice of removing every bit of fat from our meat, poultry, and dairy products.